What every Social Security disability applicant who's had a hip replacement or has had complications from a hip replacement needs to know about the Social Security Administration's listing of impairments. The Social Security Administration uses a 5-step sequential evaluation, and at step 3 there is a listing for bilateral hip replacements under the criteria for reconstructive surgery or surgical arthrodesis of a major weight-bearing joint. Your medical records must establish that you meet every element of the listing to be considered disabling. So, to meet a listing, you must have had a hip replacement and objective evidence of the inability to walk effectively. However, if your complications from a hip replacement fall under or are equal to a listing, and you have other medical problems, you may be entitled to establish your entitlement to a listing because of the complications or the combined effects of your impairments. So in other words, if you have had a hip replacement and you have cardiac problems, the Social Security Administration is required to consider the combined effects of those impairments in determining whether your overall condition meets or equals a listing. If you don't meet or equal a listing, then the Social Security Administration will determine your entitlement to benefits based on the medical and vocational criteria found at steps 4 and 5. Because the listing requirements are difficult to meet, most of the time the Social Security Administration will deny a claim on the basis that you just don't meet a listing. But not all is lost, because as I said, there's an alternative way to get your Social Security disability benefits. If your doctor has told you to stop working because of your hip replacement or its complications, call me today at 727-894-3188 to learn more about your rights to Social Security disability benefits. Call me today, 727-894-3188. You owe it to yourself and your family to learn more about your rights to Social Security disability benefits.